Today we're going to celebrate some incredible women who have made groundbreaking contributions to the world of science. These women are not just brilliant minds, but also trailblazers who paved the way for future generations of women in STEM. So, let's dive in.
Who that big purr? When I pull up, it's her. I'm just the it girl. I just rock big pearls. Who that girl?
First up, we have Alice Augusta Ball, a chemist who developed the Ball method, the most effective treatment for leprosy before antibiotics were discovered. Despite her short life, her work had a lasting impact on countless lives. Next, we have Barbara McClintock, a geneticist who discovered transposons, or jumping genes. Her work revolutionized our understanding of genetics and earned her a well-deserved Nobel Prize. Next is a biology household name, Rosalind Franklin, a biophysicist whose work was crucial in understanding the molecular structures of coal and viruses. Her contributions were instrumental in the discovery of the double helix structure of DNA. When it comes to environmental science, Rachel Carson is a name that stands out. This marine biologist and conservationist is credited with advancing the global environmental movement through her influential book, Silent Spring. Another groundbreaking scientist is Chien-Shiung Wu, a physicist who made significant contributions to nuclear physics and helped disprove the law of conservation of parity. In the field of chemistry, we have Dorothy Crowfoot Hodgkin, a chemist and X-ray crystallographer who won the Nobel Prize for her work on the structure of important biochemical substances. Her research has had a profound impact on drug development and modern medicine. Next is Jane Goodall. This primatologist and ethologist is renowned for her groundbreaking work with wild chimpanzees, which has greatly enhanced our understanding of these fascinating creatures and their behavior.
Louis Leakey sent me to Gombe because he believed that an understanding of chimpanzees in the wild would help him to better guess how our Stone Age ancestors may have behaved.
Additionally, we have the legendary Marie Curie, a physicist and chemist who made history as the first woman to win a Nobel Prize and the only person to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields, physics and chemistry. Finally, let's pay tribute to some of the women who have contributed to science beyond planet Earth. The first woman to go to space was Valentina Tereshkova, and Christina Koch was the first woman to land on the moon.
The first woman flies in space, cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova. In her 48 orbits around the Earth, Tereshkova tallies more flight time in space than all the Mercury astronauts combined.
So as we're preparing to launch, it feels a lot like one of our simulation events. And then the only difference was when the countdown got to 0, we actually started moving. I looked out the window and saw the Earth down below for the first time. And I actually exclaimed out loud, oh my goodness, we have trained for so many years to walk into the actual reality of the space station. Like the fact that it actually exists it was like walking into a movie set. I think the challenge is actually remaining vigilant, remembering that you really are surrounded by a hostile environment, and that a single emergency or a single, set of string of failures could bring you into a chance where you have to exercise some of that really important training that we had on the ground. So just remembering how special it is here and focusing on everything that I have and not necessarily the things that aren't in my environment.
Additionally, we have Mae Jemison, an engineer and physician who became the first Black woman to travel into space, as well as Ellen Ochoa, an engineer who became the first Hispanic woman to go to space, and later served as the director of NASA's Johnson Space Center. Lastly, popularized from the movie Hidden Figures, we honor Katherine Johnson, Mary Jackson, and Dorothy Vaughan, who were brilliant mathematicians whose calculations were critical to the success of NASA's early space missions. These women are just a few examples of the countless brilliant minds who have shaped the world of science. Their stories serve as an inspiration to humans everywhere, reminding us that with passion, dedication, and hard work, anything is possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome science content. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.